Okay, so I actually can't believe what I'm about to talk about is even real. I'm still processing this. I'm like, I knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was this bad. Let me just go straight to the main thing because this is actually insane. Like, I actually cannot believe in a million years that I'm making this video. And the only reason I am is because I just feel like more people need to talk about this. Like, this is actually insane what I'm about to show you right now. So yesterday I was watching a video from someone I usually watch called Glitching Queen. I'll link her channel in this video that I'm talking about in the description. But in this video, she's talking about how her and her friend found some like AI made assets that are being used in Call of Duty and Black Ops 6 to be specific. And I know what you're gonna say, like, I already know this, like, obviously they're gonna use AI to make stuff in their games and all that, but when I tell you the full picture, you're gonna understand why I just felt like I had to make a video about this so more people can see it and know about it. Or if you just go ahead and watch the video she made yourself, then you'll be able to actually get the full thing. But basically what I'm saying, she was going through some, I don't know if you guys play zombies. I'm a pretty big zombies fan. I've been a COD Zombies fan since about like when I was 8 or 9 years old. Like my first map was Kino Dotone back in the day. And like, I've always just been a zombies nerd. Like I know all about the OG storyline and all that shit. I played all the maps, did all the Easter eggs. Like I was that guy. Lately, over the years, as zombies has kind of gone downhill, I've kind of like my interest in it, like its appeal to me has just kind of fallen off along with that downhill spiral. So there's not really much you can do there. But back to the main point is on the map Citadel des Morts. I think that's the DLC 1 map of Black Ops 6 Zombies. She was basically going through a video talking about how the graffitis on the walls are basically not even made by real artists. They are just basically just shitted out by AI. And at first I thought it was just gonna be like a video talking about, okay, here we go, like I found a couple pieces of AI in this art, and like, yeah, they kind of used some AI, put it in there, polished it up. But no, as you start to watch the video further, you realize that basically every single piece of artwork on this map is made from AI. I know like dev crunch times can be absolutely insane. It's like sometimes you just gotta, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Maybe you gotta use AI here and there to speed up the process and all that. But like I get it. It can be hard. Developing games is hard. Like I'm a computer science graduate. I know how tough that shit is. And sometimes it is tedious to make art for every little thing, like, you know, but that's not even really where my problem is. Like, okay, fine. The zombies maps, like they're free, you know, with this season model. The zombies maps are free. It's fine. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Have AI artwork on the walls or whatever fake ass graffiti you want. It is what it is. But then she goes on to talk about how she noticed that some of the emblems are like, what is it, stickers or sprays that you can get in the shop, in the battle pass or the shop bundles or whatever, kind of looked a little bit like AI to her, and she was just messing around with it. She's talking about how she sent it to her like friend who's like really good with AI and all that stuff, and they were able to spit out basically the exact same image as in Black Ops 6. And it wasn't only with this one emblem or sticker she found, it was basically like damn near all of them. Like I was actually stunned. I was sitting there with my jaw on the floor. I'm not gonna lie, it has crossed my mind that stuff in the store, like a couple of stuff might be like just AI generated. Like there was the whole 6-finger Santa Claus thing, if you remember that, and the whole goofy ass AI looking generated gobblegums and all that. Like I'm sure pretty much most people have heard about that by now. Like there are definitely some skins that are AI generated, but when you see how accurate they were able to recreate the stickers and spray paints like that or whatever with a Midjourney, I think, then you'll start to realize that if you take into account all the shop bundles and everything like that, basically over like 90% of that I saw is basically just straight up ripped from AI. And I'm actually just horrified. These motherfuckers are just printing money. Like they basically type in a Midjourney like a couple of sentences. You could see it in her video, like her and her friend that's really good with AI. All they did is like use a couple sentences to get this Midjourney to spit out basically the exact same shit they're packaging up and pumping into the store in Black Ops 6 right now. And they just keep using this shit like completely unchecked. Like you think it's just a little bit, like maybe one or two things, but no, it turns out basically actually 90% if not everything in the store bundles that you are buying is just made from AI. It's just straight up AI slop that if you wanted you could just put together yourself as Midjourney or whatever and like just have it basically, yeah, just make it yourself. And they just package that shit up like, oh yeah, whatever, it's good enough, just send it out. They'll buy that shit. Our fucking player base are fucking idiots. We can just scam the fuck out of them. They'll buy anything. They'll buy whatever we put out. So just type in some shit into the AI and just put it in the store bundle. They do that, and then they have the audacity to still have a game as shitty as Black Ops 6 with constant packet burst 24/7. Like I'm getting packet burst when I'm playing solo zombies. Like I'm not lying to you guys. I'm playing solo zombies games. Like I'm just trying to grind zombies camos or whatever on the new guns, and I'm having packet burst in my private matches. Like this is insane. This is why I haven't played Call of Duty in like over a week now or some shit. Everything is damn near broken. None of the challenges track, even in the new events like the tactical challenges, whatever. Actually, every tactical challenge has never actually tracked properly. Like, I especially remember when I was doing the pistols in Warzone. If you throw a concussion or something at somebody and it says you have to do that like 5 times, don't kid yourself. You'll have to do that shit at least 15 times before it registers like one properly. Like, it's actually that down bad. Coding in this game is busted and just fucked, and it's just garbage. It's just honest to God slop. And then they still have the audacity, the gall, the balls to charge you for basically what is essentially AI slop that you are paying for, except guess what? You're not even going to be able to use that AI slop in the next Call of Duty game that's coming out in the next, what, like half a year or whatever. Like, it's actually highway robbery at this point. Like, I urge you to watch the full video of Glitching Queen. I will link it down in the description. It just lays out everything. Like, it compares how, like, most of the art models on the wall, going back to zombies, like the images they use for the art on the walls and stuff, they kind of basically just get the AI to print whatever picture they want, so it has like a white wall, and then they use some editing tricks so they can like blend it into the atmosphere. That shit is scummy too, even though I'm really not that mad about that because it is whatever. Those zombies maps are free. It is what it is. My main problem is that they are actually charging you idiots, whoever is still out here buying fucking Black Ops 6 bundles. They are charging you idiots for AI slop. Like, I actually can't believe that this isn't a whole scandal already. It probably is. Like, Call of Duty has been in some shit lately with some AI stuff with this voice actors and all that. Even that is just so lame to me. It's just so lame to me. It's so lame. Like, just pay your fucking voice actors. Just pay your goddamn voice actors. Please, please. Like, you're already shitting out the worst slop you can imagine, and you're making people pay for it in store bundles. They're so greedy that they can't even pay their voice actors, and they can't even get actual artists to do artwork for their game. Not even just in the zombies maps, but in the store bundles that you're actually paying for. And this reminds me of something I've heard very recently from and especially when it comes to the whole fake AI art on the wall in zombies. It kind of reminds me of a point that I heard lately, that it basically goes like, Call of Duty Zombies used to be like an art form, and now it's been like kind of trimmed down to a science. Like, it's just like here you go, this is what zombies is, this is what you do. Like, there's no experimentation and there's no fun anymore. There's no thrill or adventure. It's just kind of soulless now. Like, I don't know if that's just me. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I don't know. It's just sad. Like, let me know in the comments, are you buying the shitty Call of Duty bundles that they are literally putting AI skins into and AI emblems and AI artwork and all that? Like, are you buying that? If you are, then you deserve to get fucked. Like, go ahead and lose your money, to be honest. But I just feel like I had to make a video about this because I just can't believe that this is our society today. Not even just our society, but just the games industry today. It's just fucking, everything is streamlined into this AI slop machine that is just optimizing your matchmaking for your engagement and all this bullshit, and it just sickens me, honestly, and it just makes me want to play COD even less than I already did. I'm just making this video because I feel like more people should be aware of this. Like, I feel like people should be aware that whenever they go into a Call of Duty store to buy some shop bundles, they are paying for what is most likely pretty much guaranteed to be AI that they could just make up themselves. And yeah, shout out Glitching Queen for making the whole video, basically talking about it and exposing it. It's just a crazy situation to me. Like, I can't believe this. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the app session. Make sure to subscribe, like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and yeah, have a good one. Peace.